Hello guys, welcome to the another exclusive interview on Yarltv. I'm Supun Madhwant, I'm your host. Today I'm going to conduct the special program that is focused on the dancing. Before the beginning, I would like to mention dancing codes according to Google. First one is dance is art in motion. The second one is dance to express, not to impress. The third one is dance is the joy of movement and the heart of life. Those are the quotes from the according to Google. Now you can realize what was the dance and dance will be going to achieve the globe. Now accordingly let's move on to the today program. සිංහලනුත් කියන්නම් ආදරණීය හිතවතුනි අද අපි සූදානම් විශේෂ වැඩසටහනක් ඔබට ගෙන එන්නට ජාල් ටීවී ඔස්සේ විශේෂයෙන් නර්තනය ප්‍රගුණ කරපු ජ්‍යෙෂ්ඨ ආචාර්යවරයෙක් සමග. So we cordially invite C.J. Sayan Mahendran, founder, director and CEO of CJ's Dancing Lab in Sri Lanka. So Mr. C.J., welcome to the show and congratulations on the victory. Welcome. Hello. So we would like to at the beginning to question in before the program I would like to going to ask about your achievement in the past few days, past few weeks. So tell us a little bit about your achievement and experience in the competition that have been faced in so far.
Yeah, Vanakkam. My name is CJ. I'm all the way from India and I'm training kids in Sri Lanka.
Yeah.
And my kids got selected for a show called World of Dance, which is happening in America.
Yeah.
And my kids are going to like represent Sri Lanka in America among all the 45 countries. So this is the first time Sri Lanka is getting selected in a very big show. I mean, it's kind of reputed show for a dancer, if you take a dancer. So this is going to be like super excited to be a part of this show, and also, my kids are like, practicing so hard to represent Sri Lanka among all the other countries. And so far, Sri Lanka, I didn't get a chance of, participating in this kind of shows, and I'm super excited, and also I'm happy that these children are like taking part of the show. Yeah.
Okay, well, I would like to ask about your name, CJ. The extended meaning of CJ, I would like to reveal it. Can you reveal it? CJ means?
Right. CJ is that's my teacher's name.
Ah, right.
So I added that name. Actually, my name is Sayan.
Yeah.
So I added my teacher name before the guru, the teacher. I learned all the steps from him. So I added his name before my name. So that came from there.
Okay, CJ. Now I got couple of questions for you because මේක අපි සිංහලනුත් කතා කරන වැඩසටහනක් නිසා විශේෂයෙන් ලෝකේ ජය ගන්නට උත්සාහ කරන දක්ෂයන් අතර මඟ පෙන්වන ගුරු තරුවක් එක්කයි අපි කතා කරමින් ඉන්නේ CJ Sayan Mahendran සමගින්. CJ, I would like to direct my first question. Can you describe yourself in 3 words, only 3 words?
To describe me in 3 words is hard work.
Yeah.
And dedication.
Yeah.
And passion.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Only 2 words you mentioned. Anyway.
No, I mentioned 3 words. Hard work, passion.
Hard work, dedication, and
passion.
Passion. That's right. Okay. Now I'm going to ask my next question. What sparked? What motivated your interest to start as a dancer? I mean. So tell me, how do you get inspiration to become a dancer?
When I was in India, I met my teacher in my school.
Yeah.
So he was the very big inspiration for me because he came to my school one day to teach me dance.
Yeah.
And I got really inspired, and I started inspiring him. I started dressing him like. So the moment I realized, I really want to do something in dance, and his passions and his dedication towards dance was something different where I didn't even think about. So he was the person who inspired me to do something in dance other than the boundaries. Like, you know, it's even I'm training kids who are physically challenged, people who don't have hands,
Yeah.
legs.
You mean disability?
Disability.
Yeah.
So we call them as physically challenged.
Yeah.
So I'm training them. So I learned that from him.
Yeah.
So, and a lot of kids from Sri Lanka like traveling to India, and this kid also doing a movie in India. So it's all just because of the inspiration where I got from.
Right. ඔව් ඇත්තටම ඔහු කිව්ව කාරණේ සිංහලෙන් මම කියන්නම් විශේෂයෙන්ම ගුරුවරයෙක් තමයි තවත් ගුරුවරයෙකුට නැත්නම් තවත් ගුරුතරුවකට ශිෂ්‍යයෙකුට මඟ පෙන්වන්නේ. ඒ මඟ පෙන්වනකොට විශේෂයෙන්ම ඔහු අනුගමනය කරපු අපි අර කිව්ව මේ disabled person අපි ඒකට බොහෝ වෙලාවට මේ දැන් පාවිච්චි කරනවා differently able person කියලා. not a disabled one. ඒ කියන්නේ ඒකට disable අය නෙමෙයි ඒකට වෙනස් වූ විවිධ වූ හැකියාව තියෙන නිසා අපි කියනවා differently able person කියලා. එයාලව motivate කරන්න training කරන්න ගත්ත උත්සාහයක් ගත්ත ගුරුවරයෙක් නිසා තමයි මොහුට ඒ motivation එක ආවේ dancing career එක තෝරා ගන්නට. So CJ, I would like to go in for my next question. What is your favorite thing about being a dancer? I mean coaching or training, instructing, what was it?
Your favorite thing in dance?
Yeah.
Actually, from the day I met my dance teacher, I really wanted to become a choreographer.
Yeah.
Because I but then all in a day or in a night you can't be a choreographer. You will have to, you know, work a lot of things in it.
Yeah.
So what I started and what I did was I started working as a dancer, and then I slowly lifted up myself into a choreographer. I've been into this field. I mean, in India, I'm still being a part of big television in India, and also my journey is like kind of 16 years still here. So I'm still continuing it with a passion and motivating to give a bridge to India and Sri Lanka, where I can bring a lot of talents to India and show them that there are a lot of Sri Lankan kids who can really do better.
Right. Yeah, that sounds quite interesting. ඒ වගේම මේ අද අපේ වැඩසටහනට එකතු වෙන මේ මැදිරියේ ඉඳවා විශේෂයෙන්ම CJ ශාන්ගේ තවත් ආදරණීය පුතෙක් නැතරම් විශේෂයෙන් ඔහු යටතේ ඉගෙන ගනිමින් ඉන්න පුතෙකුත් අපි සම්බන්ධ කරගත්තා අද මැදිරියට. අයබෝන් නරේෂ්. වෙල්කම්. ඉතින් නරේෂ් කියන්න බලන්න අපිට මේ ඔයාගේ ගුරුවරයා මුණ ගැහුනේ කොහොමද? ගුරුවරයාගෙන් මොනවද ඔයා ඉගෙන ගත්තේ?
මම මුලින්ම ඩාන්ස් ක්ලාස් එකට එන්නට කලින් මගේ මල්ලි තමයි මුලින්ම ආවේ. එයා හොඳට කරා. ඊට පස්සේ මමත් අම්මා ළඟ ඉල්ලුවා. මමත් මටත් එන්න ආසයි. එහෙම කිව්වට පස්සේ අම්මා මාවත් ඒකට දැම්මා ඩාන්ස් එකට. ඊට පස්සේ මාස්ටර් අපිට ගොඩක් හෙල්ප් කරා. හොඳට අපිට කියලා දුන්නා. අපිට හොඳ පුරුදු ගොඩක් කියලා දුන්නා. ඒ නිසා තමයි මට මාස්ටර් කැමති.
ඔන්න ඒ අරේෂ්ගේ ෆීඩ්බැක් එක අපි ඒකත් එක්ක තවත් ප්‍රශ්න කිහිපයක් අහමු. Okay, CJ, I would like to go for my another question. Can you name dancing personalities on media or YouTube or any other platform who inspire you? Any other person?
That's what my teacher, only my teacher CJ, and he is the only person who inspired me. In India, if you take dance field, there are a lot of big personalities, whom we can get lot of things. Maybe not you can't inspire a person because you will have to go in the same way where he's going. So what you have to do, you have to get different personalities, and you have to grab different things, and you can make yourself a different personality, which will be kind of very strong when you compare with others.
Yeah.
So I take couple of personalities like Prabhadeva Master and Lawrence Master and my CJ Master, and there are different people like that, where I get a lot of inspiration. And there is another person called Mahi Master, and he is also one of the reason where I am here, because he's like a brother for me. He's not a master, so I used to call him as Mahi Anna. So he used to teach me a lot of things, and he's also one of the reason why I am standing here.
Right. ඔහු කිව්ව කාරණාත් එක්ක මට පුංචි දෙයක් කිව්ව අර්ථයත් එක්ක කියන්න කැමතියි. අපේ ගුරුවරුන් අතරම් අපි මේ සමාජයේ දකින ප්‍රධාන චරිත අපි අනුකරණය කරනවා වගේම වැඩි අනුකරණය කරන්න ගියොත් ඔහුගේ ඒ පාත් එකේම අපිට යන්න වෙනවා. එහෙම නෙමෙයි ඔහු කිව්වේ. ඔහුගේ තියෙන දක්ෂතා හැකියා හොඳ ගතෙකුට අපේ ජීවිතයට එකතු කරගෙන අපිට පුළුවන් නම් අපේම ඩෙන්ටිටි එකක් හදාගන්න ඕන් ඩෙන්ටිටි එකක් මේන්ටේන් කරගන්න පුළුවන් නම් ඒක තමයි අවසානයේ ජයග්‍රාහකයෙක් වටපත් කරන මාවත උදා වෙන්නේ. ඒකත් ඉතාම වැදගත්. So I would like to we are talking with C.J. Sayan Mahendran, who is the founder, director, CEO of the CJ's Dance Lab in Sri Lanka. So I would like to talk about so more in our TV show. So tell me, what are your other passions, other talent, other interest besides dancing?
Well, I'm a person where I concentrate only one thing.
Yeah.
So I don't, I don't think about anything. But my other than dance, what I like is to travel.
Right.
Yeah, I like traveling. I like chilling.
Yeah.
I like to be with loved ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. The best friends.
Yeah.
Where we can create a lot of memories.
Yeah.
So I like to chill. I like to travel new places and to meet a lot of new people. Because, when you meet new people, you can you'll get a chance to work with different sets of different people, and their minds will be different. So I was in UK sometime, and where I got a chance to mingle with a lot of people, and they're like they are so different. Even if you take a bottle, I'll be like looking at the cap, and you'll be looking at the label, and somebody will be looking inside through the water, and so everybody's perception and the view are different.
Yeah.
So when we when we are like moving with different people, we'll get a lot of improvements and experiments from them.
Yeah.
So I like to travel.
With different perspectives.
Yeah.
ඔහු විශේෂයෙන් ඔහු කිව්වෙත් පුද්ගලයන් ආශ්‍රය කරන්න ලැබීම බොහොම සතුටට කාරණයක්. ඔහුගේ විනෝදාංශ වලට අමතරව විශේෂයෙන් ඩාන්සින් වලට අමතරව ඔහු ට්‍රැවල් කරන්න බොහොම ආසයි කියන එක තමයි කිව්වේ. ඉතින් එහිදී අඳුර ගන්න ලැබෙන තවත් චරිත එක්ක ගනුදෙනු කරන්න ලැබීම, ඔවුන් ආශ්‍රය කරන්න ලැබීම, ඔවුන්ගේ තියෙන හොඳ ගතිගුණ Tamanගේ ජීවිතයට එකතු කර ගන්න ලැබීම කියන කාරණා බොහොම වැදගත් කියලා තමයි CJ කිව්වේ. Okay, we are talking with C.J. Sayan Mahendran. Now let's look at some videos about their choreography. Okay, let's look at their one of the most finest choreography in the video. Okay, we are talking with the dancing personalities, especially C.J. Sayan Mahendran, who's the founder, director, CEO of the CJ's Dance Lab in Sri Lanka. So CJ, I would like to go for another couple of questions about asking your personality, your behavior, and your other interest. So, what are some of challenges, especially in your field, you have had to face in your journey, and how did you overcome them? So many challenges.
Yeah, when you take people's life.
Yeah.
And especially in this field of dance, there are a lot of hurdles and there are a lot of challenges. To be in Sri Lanka is one of the biggest challenge I ever faced, because I'm from India and I came here with no language and stuff, and I started a dance school. I just wanted to help kids. So people perspective was so different on me, and why this guy is doing this, and so I just wanted to show people here, especially the localites in Sri Lanka, that when you want to do something in the field, you have to be very professional. So learn the best thing from the right people, because when you take Sri Lanka in dance field, there is not even a single team moved away from India. Moved from Sri Lanka to any other country, right? So this is a very bad. When you take dance field. So here I would like to register something like, your children in the field of dance, they must participate in a lot of shows. So you have to train them in the way, because I came here in last 3 years, I made my team very strong, and these kids are representing Sri Lanka in 45 countries, like, among other 45 countries, and that too in America. It is a very biggest thing, but nobody is celebrating them. I don't know why. So likewise, even if you don't celebrate, that's not a problem, but then try to achieve something to put Sri Lanka in a big stage. So these guys going to hoist the flag there, Sri Lanka flag there. That is a very proud moment a single Sri Lankan can take from them. So that's what we have to do something for Sri Lanka. We have to do something for these young generation. When you take other people, they are like so much into these drugs and alcoholic, and there are a lot of people like that. But when you put them in the right path, and when you give them with the right knowledge, they will have the better future, and they will have their own talent. Fighting inside the Sri Lanka will never give you anything. You have to go out of the country, you have to represent the country, and the government should also step forward to help these children. Oh, you are going America, all right, I'll do this. Then they will have, my government is doing this, so I have to do this for the country. So everything should be in a positive way. So that's what, even if you take India, if you are like going for any show, the whole nation will be talking about this. But these guys are going to America, nobody knows in Sri Lanka. So that is the very saddest part I ever heard.
විශේෂයෙන් CJ මාස්ටර් කිව්ව කතාවත් එක්ක මම සිංහලෙන් කියන්නම්. විශේෂයෙන් අපේ රටේ මේ දක්ෂතා සපිරි දුවා දරුවන් ජාත්‍යන්තර ඉන්ටර්නැෂනල් කම්පිටිෂන් වලට ගියාට ඒවා අපේ මීඩියා වල බොහොම අඩුවෙන් තමයි දකින්න ලැබෙන්නේ. ඒ නිසා ඔවුන්ට විශේෂයෙන් දිරියක් ශක්තියක් සපයන්නට අපි අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම උනන්දු වෙනවා කියන කාරණේ මේ ඔස්සේ මතක් කරන්න කැමතියි. මම කැමතියි අරේෂ්ට අහන්න මේ දැන් අරේෂ් ඔබ පුංචි පුතෙක් තාම මම හිතන්නේ වැඩි වයසක් නෑ. දැන් වයස කීයද අරේෂාගේ? 13යි. 13 කියන්නේ ඉස්කෝලේ ග්‍රේඩ් 7 නේද?
නෑ
ග්‍රේඩ් 8. හොඳයි. දැන් ඉස්කෝලේ 8 පන්තියේ ඉන්න ඔයාට ඔයාගේ යාළුවෝ දැන් ඔයත් එක්ක ඉගෙන ගන්න යාළුවෝ හැමදේම ඩාන්සින් කරන්නේ නැහැනේ. එක කෙනා එක පැත්තට මියුසික් කරනවා ඉන්න පුළුවන්, චිත්‍ර හදනවා ඉන්න පුළුවන්. දැන් ඔයාගේ කලීග්ස්ලා මොකද්ද මේ ඩාන්සින් ඔයා තෝරගත්ත නිසා ඔයාගේ කලීග්ස්ලා මොනවද ඔයාට කියන්නේ?
ඒගොල්ලෝ මට හෙල්ප් කරනවා, කරනකොට එන්කරේජ් කරනවා. ඔයාට පුළුවන් කියලා. ඉස්කෝලේනොත් ගොඩක් සපෝට් දෙනවා. ඒ නිසා අපි ඩාන්ස් ක්ලාස් එකට එනකොට ගොඩක් බාධා තිබුණා. ඉස්කෝලෙන් ගොඩක් සපෝට් ලැබුණා.
හොඳයි. then අපි තවත් පැත්තකට යන් lessons. Now we are moving to encourage, we are moving to emphasize about the lessons learned by the past. So CJ, can you tell me about what your biggest lesson you have learned from your own journey?
My one lesson I'm learning. Actually, to be frank, I can't tell you that there is a lesson, because I'm a learner. I'm learning every day. So far, the biggest lesson I have ever learned, maybe I'm learning every day, as I told you already. But then the lesson I'm learning. Even if you take my head, there are a lot of lessons inside.
Cannot tell only single one.
Single one, right? So the lesson right now, thinking in my mind, is to be a very popular person in Sri Lanka, so that we can do, something to the people who are suffering. So you need to be a kind of a person in the top, right? So that at least there are people who are voiceless. He has a lot of good things. He is a talented guy. He want to achieve, but when he goes somewhere to talk, they are neglecting, they are avoiding. But they are in a top position. They should help them. So the lesson is what it's not maybe lesson with my wish. Maybe I maybe if it is in India, the scene is different, but then it's in Sri Lanka. So I would like to be in a very high position to help these kids and their wishes. Yes, because we have been neglected by a lot of people when we are like approaching them to talk about this world of dance.
Yeah, yeah. Yes, very wise words from you. And I would like to go for another factor, that is haters. How the name haters?
Haters.
Yeah. Nowadays we are talking about the competition and other things. So many haters we have to face and deal with it. We should have to learn. And I would like to direct my another question, CJ. What would your advice be when it comes to dealing with the haters on the society, on the fellows? What would be, especially haters?
Actually, you're trying to get something out of my mouth.
Yeah.
But then to be frank, when you are traveling in the right way, when you are so focused on something,
Yeah.
you will have a lot of haters.
Yeah.
And I do.
Yeah.
And when you take a crowd of people, and when there are people of 10 numbers, 9 of them are hating me. I don't know why. Because I'm traveling in the right position. I mean, and also I'm pointing people that you're doing a mistake and you have to continue. You're not supposed to do this in that way. So what I can suggest to my haters is what? Try not to copy. Try to be original.
Yeah.
So to be original, you have to work a lot.
Yeah.
So we are working a lot to be an original. So if you can just support it.
Yeah.
If not, you can shut your mouth and keep your way. you can work for it.
Yeah.
Because let's say you are working hard and you are in the position to interview me.
Yeah.
So I can't just hate you without reason. You
Yeah.
understand? Because your effort, it was like effort, it's a lot.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
You worked a lot to be in this position.
Yeah.
So it hurts,
Yeah.
when haters hate you for no reason.
Yeah.
Because you are doing right and you
Yeah.
have, and God gifted to you to be in this position. That's
Yeah.
how. So don't hate,
Yeah.
just love.
Yeah.
If you can't be like them, just try to be them or try to work. You can also be in that position. Don't hate.
Don't hate. Hello haters, we love you and we don't care your action. අපි haters අට ආදරේ, මේ තරහකාරයට නැත්නම් කෙනෙහිලිකම් කරන අයට ආදරේ. හැබැයි ඔයාලා කරන කියන දේවල් අපිට වැඩක් නැහැ. අපි අපේ ගමන අපි යනවා කියලා තමයි CJත් කියන්නේ. අපි යමු CJ ගේ තවත් කොටසක් අපි අහන්න ඕනේ මේ විශේෂයෙන් fitness සම්බන්ධ. We are focusing on the fitness. As a choreographer, as a dancer, fitness is the most important factor in the dancing life. So CJ, what is your number one fitness tip as for the healthier dancer? I mean healthier citizen or healthier dancer. What was your finest tip for the fitness?
Don't smoke.
Yeah.
Don't smoke is the only thing I can tell to people because smoking kills.
Kids.
I don't want to talk about any other thing, but then don't smoke. That is the only tip, because smoking will make you to you'll never get energy when you dance, when you smoke.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? So stop smoking.
Yeah.
Concentrate on your exercises.
Yeah.
Right? So you have to maintain your stamina level to
Yeah.
be a dancer, because when you take a lot of platforms, you will have to maybe dance continuously for 3 hours. Let's say these guys are like practicing from morning 5 o'clock to next day 4 o'clock, maybe literally a day, right?
Yeah.
So which means if they are like smoking, they
Yeah.
can't even practice for 1 hour.
Yeah.
Your energy will be down.
Low down.
And also that is not good,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
For a dancer, you have to be very fit,
Yeah.
very fit. So don't smoke. That
No.
is the only thing I just wanted to tell all the people, because there are a lot of dancers in Sri Lanka like who smoke and then dance, and that spoils the culture,
Yeah.
And somebody drinks and dance.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that is not the way. That is not the way to be. Like
yeah.
in India, if you take we don't allow people to stand on the stage or allow get into the dance class when you drink.
Right.
If somebody's drunk, we don't even talk to them, because we don't respect them.
Yeah.
You can drink maybe occasionally
Any other
or
place.
any
Yeah.
other place, but working in a place and drinking is not good.
Yeah.
But there are a lot of Sri Lankan dancers are doing it. That's my humble advice.
Yeah.
Because there are a lot of students are following you.
Definitely.
So they will also do the same thing. So that is not a good, I guess. So that's what I advise my students. Don't do this. This is what because you have to be an example to others.
Yeah.
The fellow dancers. Yeah.
හොඳයි ඔන්න සීජුගෙන් හොඳ පණිවිඩයක් ලැබුණා පුංචි ඔබට වගේම තරුණ ඔබට විශේෂයෙන් ස්මෝක් කරන්න එපා. එහෙම කළොත් ඔබේ ස්ටැමිනා එක, ඔබේ ශක්තිය ඔබට සජීවීව වැඩ කරන්න තියෙන කාලය අඩු වෙලා යනවා. ආරේෂ් දැන් ආරේෂ්ගෙන් අහන්නේ අන්තිම ප්‍රශ්නේ. දැන් ආරේෂ් වගේ පුංචි දරුවන් මේ වැඩසටහන බලනවා. විශේෂයෙන් ආරේෂ් සිංහලෙන් කතා කරන්න පුළුවන් නිසා තමයි සිංහලෙන් අපි ඒකනත් කතා කරන්නේ. මේක මිශ්‍ර භාෂාවකින් ඉදිරිපත් කළ යුතු නිසා Yarltv ඔස්සේ ආරේෂ් පුංචි ඔයා වගේම ඉන්න ඔයාගේ වයස ඉන්න ඔයාගේ සහෝදර සහෝදරයන්ට ඒ වගේම ඔයාට වඩා බාල තව ඩාන්සින් වලට එන්න ආසාවෙන් ඉන්න අයට මොකක්ද ඔයා දෙන මැසේජ් එක පණිවිඩය මොකක්ද?
ඩාන්ස් එකට එන්න කලින් මුලින්ම හොඳ පුරුදු ඕනේ. හොඳ පුරුදු තිබ්බොත් අපි මාස්ටර් ළඟ තමයි මුලින්ම හොඳ පුරුදු ගොඩක් ඉගෙන ගත්තේ. ඕගලන් ක්ලාස් එකට එන්න ආසයි නම් හොඳ පුරුදු ඉගෙනගෙන ඇවිල්ලා ඊට පස්සේ ඩාන්ස් එක ඉගෙන ගන්න. ඩාන්ස් ඔක්කොමලාටම නටන්න පුළුවන්. ඒත් හොඳ පුරුදු ඔක්කොමලාට ඉගෙන ගන්න චුට්ටක් අමාරුයි. හොඳ පුරුදු මුලින්ම ඉගෙන ගන්න.
ඔව්. bad habits අයින් කරලා good habits වලට change වෙන්න කියලා තමයි ආරේෂ් කියන්නේ. ඉතින් bad habits ගොඩක් අපිට තියෙනවා. හැබැයි අපිට පුළුවන් නම් හොඳ පුරුදු ඒ කියන්නේ good habit වලින් motivate වෙන්න ඒක තමයි හොඳම change එක නතර අපි කියන key point එක බවට පත් වෙන්නේ. So Arash and CJ, now my final question would be this one. If you have any message or if you have any idea for your regarding to your journey, basically those who are going to join in with your career, join in with your class, you can address them as well. And I would like to invite basically those who are inspired to join in with you. Now it's time for you. You can address them.
Right. Yes. Actually, you're all welcome because I have two classes. One is in Vellavatta, another one is in Kotahena, and also Nuvarila, Avisavilla, and Kendi.
Yeah.
Right. So what you can do, you can just ask them to just type as CJ's Dance Lab Sri Lanka. You'll get my details, everything everywhere, Facebook, Instagram, everywhere. So if you are a person who are looking to have a better future in dance, please contact me. I'll be like a brother or a father. I'll be there always to support you. But when you come to me, you just have an idea. You're not going to dance inside Sri Lanka. Just go internationally, represent Sri Lanka. So that's the only thing I can just tell you. So we don't have any age limit. We don't have anything like that. So whatever gender, whatever you can just walk in and you can have a better future in dance. You can know the real knowledge in dance. We are not YouTube dancers. I have a lot of Indian professionals with me. So what they teach you the basics from the dance, like from the basic they will teach you everything. So you can we follow alphabet, like we teach ABCD, and we give you a time to write whatever you want. So if I teach you ABCD, you can write your dad's name, you can write your mom's name, you can write your own name in a different way, something like that. So what we are teaching you is ABCD, right? So you can do whatever you want, but then you can write without a mistake. That's how I can make sure of.
Yeah.
Right.
විශේෂයෙන් CJ මාස්ටර් කිව්ව කාරණේ පොන්චෙන් සිංහලෙන් මතක් කරන කැමතියි කෙටියෙන්. විශේෂයෙන් ඔබට ඩාන්සෙන් සම්බන්ධව ඉගෙන ගන්නට හරි පුහුණුවක් ගන්නට ඔබට සම්බන්ධ වෙන්න පුළුවන් CJ මාස්ටර් එක්ක විශේෂයෙන් CJ Dance Lab in Sri Lanka කියලා සර්ච් එකක් දෙන්න Google එකේ හොයා ගන්න පුළුවන් Facebook වල and YouTube වල කවුද මේ කොහොමද සම්බන්ධ වෙන්නේ කියන කාරණය ගැන. Then now we came to end of our program and and thank you very much for coming here to join with us, CJ Master Sayan Mahendran, founder, director, CEO of the CJ's Dance Lab in Sri Lanka. Thank you very much. Ayubowan.
Nandri.
Okay, I would like to meet in the another exclusive different scenario and catch you later.